This is Chiron Indigo, aka Xatia, aka Kidum on Icarus, aka Kairos, and I'm coming at you with another video. Um, I just basically wanted to say, um, give you like an explanation of what I believe the Matrix is. I mean, I did my own little research on it, and I even referenced from the movie a lot. Well, not reference from the movie, like give quotes from it, but I tell people to look into the movie in a sense. There's other movies and shit like that, but The Matrix is the main one that I would like refer to somebody, or even so, I would take a quote from. Um, this is also like a little a Matrix as well, cigarettes, but it's a calming one. Well, I said calming when it still kills you from the inside, but mm, pick and choose. So what is the Matrix? I kind of find out the Matrix can be many things. What is the difference between wake and sleep? What is sometimes what we experience in our dreams can be so real to where we actually experience it in real time. Basically, the Matrix is a system, right? The Matrix can even be a school system, a game console, computer console, fucking the way how we run things in day to day life is a system, something that we follow. Living in a matrix can not just be bad, it can be good, but you have to create your own system. Because I mean, like, think about it as within, so without. We look out to see things other than what we look to see, like other than CNN. Reason why I strongly think to say that our world is a matrix, what we experience, like the door here, the cigarette here, even so my body and all nature, is because not just of the reputation. I say reputation. The reps of like what keeps going along the cycle, but I see it as far as like the seven continents. Asia, Russia, Europe, Africa, Antarctica. The seven continents, even our own. Uh, it's kind of like when I learned to start deep diving, it's like the seven chakras of the body, and they say Africa is the heart of life or some shit like that. It's completely like okay. It make it when you think when you really deep dive into it, you think about it, and then you kind of portray it in different colors. It makes sense whenever you connect the pieces for like the seven countries, especially when you learn sacred geometry and along with freaking world geography, which was we was a supercontinent at one point, just one whole. But that's another story. I got the sniffles. It's about that season. That's what I also wanted to say about the Matrix. When you think about system, think about the law system. Think about uh, this, like just any system that you can, and I'm about to blow your brain real quick. Referring back to the Matrix, the movie. Matrix, the movie. Who is Neo? He's a his name is something Anderson, but he also go by Neo. Okay. Now in African traditions, you are given a name as each through each phase of life you go through. Like your birth name, then you go to another name once you progress into being, um, let's say a toddler, like from baby to toddler type stuff like that, because they really value life in all a sense. it's I see it in a different way. It's kind of cool because we also go by it nowadays like nicknames. But you you're transitioning with that. But Neo, he transitions from not just being Neo, the name that he's given himself, but the one. Okay. Now all that transitions. Then there's these. He comes to find out. I'm not going to explain the whole fucking movie, but he then comes to find out um, Morpheus, things that he's been deep diving into with his own little research stuff, and then going through all this little weird shit with the government, and then come to find out there's like three agents, and they're considered. Well, there's one. He's Smith. He said some real shit though in one of his videos. I think we need to give things a deeper look into, because when Smith said something about humans being a cancer to this world, because this isn't the first Matrix we even experienced. We've went through a lot of failures in the Matrix, and one of them is current, which is coronavirus. Now, I want people to piece this together. There's a fail in the Matrix, which is designed to be perfect, but it fails because of anomalies who break free from the ignorance. Just because of certain statuses. Because at any status, you could still be a Smith. You still could be an agent. You still could be working for what you think is the good guys. But really, you're working for the bad ones. And you're being controlled and not even know it. That's some robotic AI shit. I'm gonna do another video eventually about what's good, what's bad, whatever. But it's what resonates with you, because there cannot be good without bad, and there cannot be bad without good. They coexist like the yin and yang. But there is levels to some shit, but That's it. But just think about the system failure with this coronavirus. What's all the cons that happens and the pros, and then dealing with the government who don't seem to fully know what the fuck to do about it. They just sitting there going, they're not going by no books or nothing. All this was planned, but they didn't know how to get things to line up well. There's so much misinformation, so much things people wanted to ignore, but they want change in their life. If you want change, instead of trying to ignore the ignorance, ignore the ignorance, you gotta stand up for what's righteous. I don't know, I try to be poetic with it. I'm not saying righteous, but just saying for what's right. Stand up for what's right. We're all still slaves in chains, but it's all mental in our brains. And that's how they get you in this matrix. And we gotta fix it. I'm not I'm supposed to be through numerology. I'm one of the ascended master, not ascended, but just like a master number type shit. But that would be gloating because I don't fully know shit. I'm still searching for it, in a way, sense. I'm just thinking on things at a deeper level. There's some going up here, some going up here. It's like a pendulum swing type shit. We gotta find answers within. Because honestly, I haven't been feeling corona sick. Honestly, I haven't been really feeling sick. Like how they say, it's all mental. You fear something hard enough in this matrix, it will get you. State your fears though, but know of them. We stay ignorant, push things away. I want you to know, people who's trying to help us don't know anything about this. All we know is where it came from, but even that is a question. Protect yourself, heal yourself, stay at a high vibration. I think that line on my forehead is coming back. Oh shit. Third eye shit. Peace and have a blessed week. Not just day. I'm gonna keep going with the weeks. Peace.